Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Times of Ummah. Today's first news update is coming from Sri Lanka, where Sri Lanka's government said they will ban the wearing of burqa. Burqa is a piece of cloth that covers full body and face as well. The burqa is necessary being a Muslim for everyone, and that is the basic right of Muslim women. They will also close over 1,000 Islamic schools that will affect minority of Muslims, which is total 9% of the Sri Lanka's total population. The Minister for Public Security told that he signed a paper and sent to cabinet for approval to ban the burqa that worn by some Muslim women. But dear viewers, in this controversial statement, he stated that in our early days, Muslim girls and women never wore the burqa. It is a sign of religious extremism that came recently, and we are definitely going to ban it. Dear viewers, we also hear mentioned that the government has a 2/3 majority in the cabinet, and this is really possible that they will approve the ban. On the other hand, they also want to ban Islamic schools. Dear viewers, minorities in Sri Lanka always face discriminations. As you may know that previously Sri Lanka decided that they will cremate the dead bodies that infected by coronavirus. But cremation of bodies is highly forbidden in Islam as well as in Christianity. But after they got worldwide criticism, they reversed the decision. We hope that world and human rights groups will mostly criticize the government and they will stop discrimination with other religions. Shireen Sarur, a Sri Lankan peace and women rights activist, said that this move come at a time when the Muslims has been constantly targeted. Today's second news update is coming from Amarat Islami Afghanistan, where the spokesman of Afghan Taliban, Dr. Buraq, expresses skepticism over the United States proposal, which proposed by the United States last week, saying that the current government should replace with an interim government. He added, over the past 40 years, we found transitional governments proven ineffective, and we have a clear vision for country that we fought for. As we were updated you last week, United States has proposed a United States drop proposal, which means the current government will replace with an interim government until new constitution is agreed and election held. The proposal also said that the national parliament could either be expanded to include the Taliban's member or suspend until an election is held. He also said that an interim government could not deal with challenges, and Taliban has a complete law which is called Quran and Sunnah. Dr. Buraq also said that one need only look at our country's past experiences. Over the past 40 years, the war has witnessed transitional governments which formed the American occupation, some of them transitional and others participatory, but none of them have solved the country's problems. He added, we want an Islamic system that is strong and independent in order to solve the country problems, and the foundational questions must be taken into consideration. Dr. Naeem also affirmed that need foreign forces to pull out from Afghanistan as per Doha Agreement. Dear viewers, I here also mentioned that according to the Doha Agreement that held between Taliban and America have to withdraw their forces before May 2021. Today's third news update is coming from Myanmar, where deaths from anti-coup protests in Myanmar surpasses 126, and also the casualties were drastically increasing, and the total numbers of arrested 2,150 as per now. New reports said that at least 20 civilians were killed and more than 20 were wounded. The Chinese embassy in Myanmar said Chinese staff were injured and trapped when the factories were looted and set by fire by unidentified attackers. Dear viewers, the chaos in Myanmar, the military coup changed the Myanmar's structure, even Chinese embassy. And the Chinese embassies also described the situation as very severe. And China urged Myanmar to take further effective measures to stop all acts of violence, to punish the people who spread the violence. Dear viewers, if you want top news of each day, please subscribe Times of Ummah.